Hi everybody, it's Lori here today to talk about the Bath and Body Works Sugar Snickerdoodle, say that fast, cookie candle. I'm gonna butcher it every time, I bet. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about the Snickerdoodle candle. We'll call it that. That'll be easier today for Bath and Body Works and do a little review on it. I've had it burning. This is now my 4th day burn on this particular candle. And I want to go ahead and talk about that today. So before we jump into the review of the candle, I wanted to welcome you if you're a new viewer. Hopefully I will earn your subscription today. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back. Glad to have you as a part of the channel. So go ahead, if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe down below and give me a like for this video. Tells me the kind of content that you're looking for and helps me to improve. So let's go ahead and jump into the sugared Snickerdoodle candle review. Okay, so this is one of the Bath and Body Works 14.5 ounce candles. It's the 3-wick version. They have the 3-wick and the 1-wick. And so you can see it's almost completely pulled, created a pool of wax all the way around. It's got a small area there. This is about a half hour, so it needs a little bit of time. But you can see, I mean, it's a pretty good fast burning candle, which is nice because that creates a nice wax pool, which then creates a nice scent throw. So that's good. It's been performing very well for me. Let's turn this back around and try not to extinguish the flames on this. And when I purchased this candle, this was the only label version that they have. They have come out with a new label, which I like a little bit better, but this was the one that was out at the time that I purchased this, right when the holiday candles came out. Let's read the scent notes on this before we get any further. It says warm spices, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk, which doesn't... Okay, warm spices, all right. It's definitely cinnamon in here. It's not a red hot cinnamon though. It's just a nice bakery fragrance. So you get a lot of the different spices that you would have in cookies. I get a little bit, tiny bit of nutmeg. I don't get any clove in here, but it smells like a baking Snickerdoodle cookie, which is awesome because those are a family favorite of ours. It's a nice, warm, buttery fragrance that you get from the cookie bakery scent with a hint of cinnamon and maybe a tiny bit of nutmeg in here. This is a really nice, pleasant bakery scent. We're really enjoying this one. I know the family really enjoyed it as well. It's very similar to Mary Cookie. And I was kind of, like, okay, so what's the difference? I think this has a little bit more spice in it in terms of like the cinnamon aspect to it. Mary Cookie is more of a buttery sugar cookie. But, honestly, if you like either one of these, you probably like the other one because they're similar enough that, you probably enjoy them. I think Mary Cookie, the throw is a little bit stronger. At least it is for me. I have a large open concept living room, dining room, and kitchen. And so sometimes candles kind of get lost in that particular area. The scent, can't really smell them. I just did a review on the peppermint sugar cookie, so if you haven't watched that, go check that out. And the only thing I could really get from that particular candle in my large open concept was the peppermint. I didn't get the sugar cookie aspects as much, but the Mary Cookie did throw really well in that area. I could smell that throughout. This is a little bit lighter, but not, noticeably so where you're going, I can't really smell that. I can't smell it. So like I said, if you like Mary Cookie, you're probably going to like this one or vice versa, unless you don't like the spices at all. But I think this is just really, really nice and pleasant in terms of a bakery scent. It smells like, you're baking something in the oven. It's fantastic, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so like I said, the throw is probably an average throw, probably about a 5. So that's average for throw. But it's not an overwhelming scent. It's not super strong and bam in your face like a peppermint would be or a pine. It's just got a nice fragrance in the background. It'd be nice if you had guests over and you don't want to overwhelm them with something super strong. I think this is also a really nice safe gift if you're looking for a gift for somebody and not really sure what to give them. I think this is a nice safe one as well, because I think a lot of people are really going to like this scent. My son is not a huge bakery scent lover for candles, and he even liked this one. Didn't bother him too much. I think, you know, some of the stronger scents, like with the maple in them, those are too bam in your face for him, and so I think he, you know, was on board with this one. So I think it's a good safe bet for somebody, a gift, or if you want to have this going during the holidays, make people think that you bake cookies. They might be disappointed though if you don't pull out some fresh cookies for them. So I don't know, you might not want to do that. But anyway, so I think this is a really nice one and I really enjoy it. Now, would I buy this again? Absolutely. Probably. The hoard-worthy candle for me in this scent would be Merry Cookie. I have purchased another one, so I purchased one originally, and actually I wasn't even going to purchase that one this year. I don't know, I just kind of thought, well, I already have this one, it's fine, but people were raving about Merry Cookie, and I thought, wow, I better check it out. I don't want to miss out. So I burned it, and I really enjoyed it, so I did pick up another one. So that one, I don't know that I would say hoard-worthy in terms of, you know, I guess when I define that, it's like 6 candles as a backup. Maybe, you know, 3, it could be whatever your hoard amount is, if that's 2 or 3, or, you know, mine is like a 6, and that's for the best ones out there. But is this a candle that I would burn every year? Yes, I really enjoy it. Or I'd pick up Merry Cookie, either one. I'd be happy with either one of those. This is probably better in a smaller room for me. But Merry Cookie, I would 100% go out and probably 3 maybe a year and burn it throughout the season. You know, that's something that could even take me past the holidays, you know, in January, a nice, you know, beautiful bakery scent. Of course, again, make you hungry and make you want to eat cookies or bake cookies, whatever. But yeah, so it's not a hoard-worthy sense in my terms, but would I buy this again? Yes, I will buy this next year and really enjoy it. But it's probably a 1-a-year candle for me, which is okay. I mean, there's plenty of candles out there. I like to try new scents, and that's kind of why I say 1 a year. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that, you know, is it at the very tippy top of the list? Probably not, but do I like it? Yes, absolutely. I would burn this again and I would highly recommend it. So thank you everybody for joining me on this review of the sugared Snickerdoodle candle. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that now and give me a like for this video. Comment down below, which one do you like better, the sugared Snickerdoodle or the Merry Cookie, or do you agree with me that they're very, very similar and you don't mind either one of them? All right, we'll see you next time everybody for another review. Bye, everybody.